Welcome back. Vegetarian is easy and delicious.
Most fans of Japanese curry adore its rich, savory aroma, and to me, it tastes amazing no matter how you make it. Japanese curry has a mild, rich flavor with a subtle sweetness and fruity aroma, spiced but not spicy, and velvety smooth in texture. It blends curry spices, caramelized onions, and umami from concentrated broth, creating a deeply flavorful yet approachable dish. Ingredients: Japanese curry cubes, carrot, egg tofu. Peel and cubes carrot. The carrots in Japanese curry become tender and sweet when simmered, adding a natural sweetness and hearty depth to the dish. Soaked in the curry sauce, carrots enhance the overall flavor while balancing the dish's nutrition and vibrant color. Remove egg tofu from packaging. Cut into small cubes and set aside. Adding silky egg tofu to Japanese curry creates a delicate contrast. Its mild soy and egg flavors melt into the rich sauce, enhancing the creaminess. The tofu absorbs the curry's essence, offering a melt-in-your-mouth texture that rounds out the dish with subtle depth. Pan frying egg tofu until golden before adding it to Japanese curry creates a crispy exterior and silky interior, elevating both texture and flavor. The lightly charred surface helps the tofu soak up the curry sauce, making each bite burst with creamy, savory goodness. Egg tofu is packed with high-quality plant-based protein and lecithin, offering a silky, digestible texture that balances nutrition and flavor. Remove egg tofu from wok and set aside. Add a bowl of water to the pot with carrot pieces and bring to a boil. This helps the carrots release their natural sweetness into the broth. Simmering the carrots first ensures the curry absorbs their mellow sweetness, creating a more nuanced flavor profile. This simple step makes the Japanese curry exceptionally well-balanced, perfect for those who love a subtly sweet touch. The perfect Japanese curry consistency should be like thick soup. When you drag a chopstick through it, the trail should hold briefly before merging back. Simmer egg tofu in curry for just 2 to 3 minutes. This preserves its silky texture while letting it soak up the savory flavors. Japanese curry roux is perfectly seasoned with balanced sweetness and savoriness, so no extra seasoning is needed for authentic taste. If the flavor seems light, fully dissolve the curry roux and simmer longer rather than adding salt or soy sauce. Ta-da! Wasn't that simple? Now you've got steaming, aromatic Japanese curry with silky egg tofu. The silky egg tofu adds a delicate soy flavor and creamy texture to the curry, while pan frying creates a crispy exterior packed with plant-based protein and lecithin. Simmered carrots infuse the curry with natural sweetness, their tender texture blending seamlessly with the rich sauce while providing beta-carotene. The mildly spiced Japanese curry coats every ingredient in velvety sauce, with its ideal thickness ensuring each bite is luxuriously flavorful. The tofu absorbs the curry's essence while carrots add textural contrast, creating a nutritionally balanced dish with vibrant colors. This dish combines taste and nutrition: low-fat, high-protein, vitamin-rich, and utterly comforting. Friends who like cooking may consider following my YouTube channel for more delicious recipes. I have just started to be vegan for a few months. I have also been trying to learn simple vegetarian recipes. I found that vegetarian food is not only healthy and delicious, but also very easy to make. If you are a vegan beginner like me, let's learn to cook vegetarian food together. I'm an ovo-lacto vegetarian, no meat but eats eggs, dairy. Friends who avoid alliums like garlic, onion, adjust seasonings to your preference. The most important thing is enjoying the meal together. When dining with fellow vegetarians, communicate dietary restrictions in advance for both delicious food and mutual respect. My channel will also start sharing how I find vegetarian recipes that are suitable for vegan like me when eating out. If you are a meatless person like me, then there is no problem with putting it in your eating out diary. Vegetarianism can be divided into the following categories, and their differences are briefly summarized. Vegan, do not consume any animal products, including meat, fish, eggs, milk, honey, etc. Avoid using animal products such as leather and wool. Lacto-vegetarian, do not eat meat or fish, but eat eggs and dairy products such as milk and cheese. Lacto-vegetarian, do not eat meat, fish, eggs, but eat dairy products such as milk and sourdough. For vegetarian, do not eat meat, fish, dairy products, but eat eggs. Pescatarian, do not eat red meat or poultry but eat fish, seafood, and may also eat eggs and milk. Flexitarian, mainly vegetarian, occasionally eat a small amount of meat or fish, without strict restrictions. Religious, cultural vegetarianism such as Buddhist vegetarianism and Hindu vegetarianism may prohibit the consumption of specific meats such as beef, pork, or 5 pungent vegetables such as onions and garlic. Main difference: whether eggs, milk, fish are included, and the degree of strictness. Veganism is the strictest, and flexitarianism is the most relaxed. Try to start with one meat-free day. Weekly small steps create big impacts. Heal the planet. Each vegan meal slashes 50% carbon footprint and saves water. Your fork protects forests and wildlife habitats. Kindness matters. Choosing veggies means saying yes to compassion, reducing farmed animal suffering with every bite. Boost your health. Plant-based meals packed with fiber and antioxidants cut heart disease risks, leaving you energized and glowing. I share delicious recipes every day, so don't miss it. Thanks for watching. See you in next video.